And better not mess up this time, because you know what will happen if you do. You are finally waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, Amore. You're at my place. Don't ask where specifically, because I won't tell you. It's for your safety as much as it is for mine. And before you start freaking out at those restraints, don't. Those are built to keep rabid animals in place. Try to break yourself free from them, and you will just end up hurting yourself more. You really don't know why you're here, Amore. No. Given how we find you, that's no surprise. That boyfriend of yours sold you to us, the Mafia, to pay off that debt of his. When my men came to shake him down for money, they found you passed out on the couch in his apartment with a note stuck to you about you being the collateral. They guessed he probably put something in your drink. Not surprised you don't believe me. Sounds like something straight out of a bad movie. Right, Amore? Unfortunately for you, things pop up in movies because there is already some truth in reality. Your boyfriend is a real nasty piece of work. But I'm not in a mood to drag this out. Here, it's a note he left stapled to your clothes. Judge for yourself. You should recognize his handwriting. Shh. Don't cry, Amore. Trust me. He isn't the kind of man worth shedding your tears for. You didn't know he was deep in debt, Amore. He owed us over £500,000 in debt, and that's without the interest added. God knows what he spent it on. I'm afraid I can't do that for you, Amore. As bad as I feel for you, I'm in a tight spot. A men are out looking for him, so I don't plan on keeping you around. But the debt still needs to be repaid. And whether either of us like it or not, you are now part of the solution. Calm down. I'm not going to do anything drastic like that, Amore. All I meant was that I need you to do some work for me. Until that boyfriend of yours can come to sort that debt of his himself. Not any kind of shady work, relax. You never signed any of the paperwork, so you aren't technically involved in the debt. And the monetary worth of a person is difficult to calculate. What I'm saying is, I'm not into a rush to ruin your life. Believe it or not, you are not the first person that someone tried to use as collateral. Human beings can be so despicable. Not that I'm in a position to say anything. Typically, I'd have you running around doing errands and passing messages to other members of the Mafia. But lucky for you, there is an opening as my secretary. Opened up quite recently, actually. Let's just say the last person in that position pushed my patience a little bit too thin. But an upstanding, law-abiding citizen like yourself isn't going to give me those issues. Right, Amore? Good to hear. Now, here, you can use the desk next to the couch you're on. Should still be a pen on there from the other day. I know it isn't nice, but debt paperwork is all I've got that I can give you, Amora. You can go and be an errand runner instead if you don't like it. Or I can have you checking inventory on certain intimidation items. But I'd recommend against it. Trust me. If it's any consolation, that ex of yours will be doing a lot more grueling work. Well, I'd assumed you'd want him to be your ex after all of this. This would be enough of a deal breaker for anybody. Amora, I'm going to lay it out for you. He sold you to the Mafia for a debt he accrued out of pure greed. If he's capable of that, nothing is off the table with him. Trust me, I've seen all the bad sides of people, and clients, other members of the Mafia, myself. If even a Mafia boss is telling you someone isn't good enough for you, it's time to get out of there. It doesn't matter how long you've been in or out of a relationship. If someone isn't treating you right, you shouldn't be around them. Get him out of your mind and focus on the paperwork. Thanking a Mafia boss for being your relationship therapist. Never thought I'd be in this kind of situation. You're an interesting one, Amora. Say, when you're officially over with your ex, want to grab some coffee? Don't have to get yourself in such a state, Amora. I'm not gonna go crazy if you say no. I'm not in the most reputable line of business after all. Just thought I'd shoot my shot since interesting ones like you are my type. You will think about it. Alright. Don't make me wait too long, though. Or I will start thinking you're stringing me along. Last person who did that had to leave town. Anyway, hurry up now, Amora. Until that ex of yours get caught, you've got a lot of work to do.